All right, so I have talked about my love for greens, eating greens all summer long, even though greens get stressed. How can we continue to eat our greens all summer long? Let's look at a few more examples of how we can do that. First, two really easy to grow perennial greens. This perennial green we're looking at here is sorrel. This is just regular common sorrel. It's a perennial green. It does go to seed here in the summer, so you can just cut these back, harvest all these greens. You can cut it all the way back to the ground, boom, and get a whole new flush of greens. You can eat them raw, you can cook them, it's great. As we move down a little bit here, we've got another green, same plant family, the Rumex family, but this is called Patience Dock. This looks a lot like yellow dock, although it is more flavorful, less tangy, less bitter, less tough leaf. We like this Patience Dock. We can harvest this throughout the summer and use this as a cooking green. Another plant we absolutely adore, summer greens, is Swiss chard. Most people are probably familiar with rainbow Swiss chard. Swiss chard is so fantastic because it doesn't bolt in the summer. It's so beautiful, it's so nutritious. We can harvest those leaves all summer long, use it as a cooking green, use it in stews, soups, you name it, smoothies, and we can get greens all summer long there. And then finally, we'll look at another one, which is kale. So kale is another one that does not bolt or go to seed or get, it does get heat stressed. And so you can see kale kind of like wilting a little bit in the summer, but you can grow kale all summer long. Now, a lot of times cabbage loopers or other insects might get your kale during the summer. So it's really nice to involve at least 2 successions of kale throughout the year. This kale was transplanted in March, and then we've got other kale seedlings that we actually just started right now in late June. So those kale seedlings will be ready to come into the garden and fill in any space come like August 1st, so that come, September all the way deep into the fall, we've got another succession of kale to go all year round.